Welcome, I am Sokar, and this is my first after-action report. This was Saturday, March 10th, beginning sometime around 11 a.m. Atlantic time, and I am playing for the Vonu on the Emerald server. This ended up being a 14-hour straight public platoon leading session with some close continents, at one point only failing to stop an NC continent capture by just 2 seconds, as well as some solid captures for the Vonu. This is my first platoon leading session in many months, so there's definitely some rust. However, as fortune would have it, for my first day back leading, we also had a higher than average level of cooperation and teamwork in command. From when I logged on and until the end of the NC-initiated alert, Vonu had 27% of the population, facing off against 36% for the other factions. However, that evened right out to a more pleasant 33% by the time Vonu began our own alert. Now, as we left the Warp Gate, the NC were finishing up with LE Forest and the cut-off Esamir Biolab. However, I was able to get us onto our nice tall amp station walls before they arrived in force, and we managed to hold them outside. Alright guys, let's set up a defense here at the amp station since they're about to be on it.
I'm defending the forest pass.
Everybody out!
Hey, Command, we need to send about 3 squads down to Elian Station. We gotta do it now. We got 20 seconds to do it, otherwise NC's all over it.
Characters. First rank. Yeah, we're not winning this alert. Because the fucking...
After a few minutes, there were enough Vonu in the area to go on the attack.
Time to push out of the amp station. I can't take it for shit.
Sure is. Waypoints up on LE Forest, let's do it. Pull a whole bunch of Sunders, let's pull like 30 Sunders each.
I'm pretty sure if we pull more than one each, it respawns after like a minute.
yeah, it's true. I have this thing where when I'm doing a public platoon, if I want 5 Sunders, I ask for 400, and then I might get 3.
There was one time I had one platoon leader who, because we weren't pulling galaxies when he asked people to, he literally sat at the warp gate and waited till we pulled 48 galaxies.
Wow.
That's a good leader.
It was Cooper.
Fact. As we took LE Forest, I had some of the platoon head up to the next base to get on point, making sure not to lose any time in between the facilities. Okay, platoon. Let's pull another wave of vehicles, and anyone who is a high battle rank who can spare the experience from getting this base, if you'd like to move on with me to the next base and set up, I want to be set up and on top of the next base before we're even finished with the first one. So anyone who can spare those few certs, please move along to the next base with me. Everyone who can't spare them, of course you can feel free to stay here, get your certs for capturing the base. But yeah, like I said, let's get another vehicle pull. There's a bunch of NC harassers floating around. They keep chipping away at what we got. We're getting low on vehicles again, so... Vehicles and high battle rank people, moving on. Alright guys, moving on to the next base. Get into your Sunders and go, 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 go. No lollygagging. Move on to the next base. Quick, quick, quick.
We got like 3 maxes in here we need to kill first.
No, you don't. Let them stay there. They're no threat. They can't capture the point. They can't do anything. It'd be funny to leave them there.
That's right.
At this point, we now dramatically outnumbered the NC, so after announcing it with orders, we went straight for the amp station. Deploying. Hit your U key and begin redeploying. Meet me back at the warp gate. I need 3 or 4 or 5 galaxies. Going for not amp station worked, and although the NC did manage to reconnect their cutoff territory through Echo Valley in time to end the alert, they did not have the required 36 territory. Although you can tell from our chat, we really didn't know that. I thought for sure we were going to lose.
Charge it, guys, charge it.
Everything you got, run, 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 run.
1 minute.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Contest this point, boy.
They're coming in with their own maxes, guys.
Resonates.
I just want to say this. Even if they take Echo Valley, they're not going to win the alert.
Yes, they will, won't they?
No.
Yeah, they'll connect their lattices.
No, they only have
The
30%.
TR took enough territory that they won't be able to take it.
I don't know. Right now they're being pushed by the Terran Republic so hard that I think if we ease up on them a little bit, more of their population will go north to fight the Terran. Might make it a little bit easier for us to grab a bunch of territory in the south. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to go on that.
I agree. I think we should
They
push
are
the
being
tech
pretty
plant.
contested. So.
Go to ISIS Southern and then push the tech plant to pull the TR into the middle.
Well, right now the Terran Republic are fighting the NC, so I kind of want them to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this NC territory in the south, at least a chunk of it. I kind of want to take between Echo Valley and Ymir Biolab. And then we'll take ISA Tech Plant last, and that should be enough to start the alert. And then we'll have all the fighting in the center for the alert, and we can probably hold them there. If we try to hold that AM station and Echo Valley, the NC are going to get... Yeah, anyway. I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to trust myself on this. So,
Alright.
Platoon waypoint is up on East River Sky Station. Let's all head down there. Alright. We got 20 seconds before they're on top of Echo Valley substation, so I'm going to put up the platoon waypoint on Echo Valley. Anyone who's bored, go up and fight there. All vehicles can probably, like harassers and lightnings, can all probably go up to Echo Valley. Don't attack, though, guys. Don't go up to Cerro Listening Post, okay? Don't let... Yeah, I don't want to capture Cerro Listening Post. I'm actually kind of sad Vanu's taking it. That's just another avenue that NC and... I put Platoon Waypoint up on not communications because they didn't show up at Echo Valley like I suspected.
We actually might start the alert.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Now, the way that the territory's gone, the Terran's not going to start this.
We want to try slowing down or what? Or just fucking keep going?
Nah, we're going to do this. I think we're just going to start it. They're so entrenched in the fight. The Terran Republic are at North Point Station in a large fight. I'm going to hope that it just keeps going.
Let's just hope the farm is good for them up there so they won't stop.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. There's a nice fight around Rhyme Analytics as well. Now, at this point, we are about to start the alert. Unfortunately, the TR and NC fight at North Point did not stay as intense as I had hoped, but it still went well. A few minutes in, I overreact to a small TR attack on Watersons. By the time we actually arrived at Watersons, other Vanu had almost totally resecured it. Fortunately, we were able to get back on the walls of Not Amp Station. I gambled the NC would continue to try to push us on the ground and that they would not use galaxies to bypass us in the field. Population is even, guys. There's a lot of them. Anyone who is down in Ymir, if you guys can come up north and join us at the Not Amp Station, we're starting to get pushed hard here. They should be fine on their own down south.
We're just trying to keep their air control here. So far, nothing's getting through.
I have to go
Copy
back
that,
to...
we're routing.
I have to go... Oh, shit, they just dropped on Watersons. Not Am Station or Watersons. We can't have them both.
I would go with Watersons.
Redeploy to Watersons.
Oh yeah, Watersons every time. Communication.
Well, don't let them.
Okay, let's get infantry to set up where I just put all the squad waypoints, up on that very front wall of the Not Am Station. Let's get infantry up there. Hopefully intercept a bunch of their vehicles. Vehicles, let's go out and fight them in the field and try to keep them off the communications. We'll destroy all their spawn points as they bring them over.
It's a good fight though.
We're pretty badly outnumbered, so yeah, we're going to be on the defensive for the rest of this one. The big fight at North Point Station is over, that's why it just turned. As there were no emergencies on the map, and we were badly outnumbered, I simply focused on delaying actions. Hey guys, hold on one second there. Platoon lead speaking.
Today we're gonna fight.
I put squad waypoints on every single location where our infantry can fight their vehicles from. So every place that has good cover. So all those squad waypoints, I want you to pick anti-vehicle loadouts as infantry and head out to those waypoints. Now you can go back to... Esamir closed smoothly as Vonu held so effectively. We ended up back on the offense for the entire second half of the alert.
Got rid of that.
Oh, that's a genius idea! Steel Messiah, why didn't I see that? Okay, let's do that. Let's pull vehicles from Sarah Listening Post and gather up on the platoon waypoint. We gotta do this quick, guys.
What a shit. Yeah, that's great. Great idea.
Hey, what are we doing?
Pull vehicles from Sarah Listening Post and go to the platoon waypoint, which is basically on top of the Sarah Listening Post. When we get gathered up with about 10, 12 vehicles, I'll have everyone charge out at once. We're going to specifically target for their Sunders, try to destroy all of their spawn options. That'll help delay them. Pull vehicles, head to waypoint.
There you go. Lightning, Python, let's go.
It doesn't, yeah, even a basic lightning is perfectly fine, guys. Numbers and coordination is more than advanced vehicles right now.
Gotta go.
You can direct spawn into vehicles, guys, if you use that little circle with a slash through it.
I would almost prefer basic lightnings right now because there's so many of us, rather than trying to find people for gunners and shit. Just pull a bunch of lightnings.
We got a reaver.
They don't have good lock on, so.
There you go. Oh, we're building up. We are building up now.
Okay, everyone get ready. We're gonna take out in 10 seconds, okay? I'm counting down in my head right now. Get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Could you mark it when it's time? So we know where to go.
Oh, screenshot right here.
I'm so ready. I am so fucking ready.
Charge!
Let's go!
Remember, our main priority is the enemy Sunders. If we destroy their spawn points, they won't be able to take the space. But obviously,
Sunday on the road.
Head to high ground if you can.
Oh, nice kill, nice kill.
Ah!
There's an enemy Sunder.
What was going on?
Enemy Sunder in the garage. Enemy Sunder in the garage. Lots of anti-vehicle infantry are guarding you too.
There you go, nice kill. Woo!
Now this is Pono. Let's go, let's go.
Holy shit.
There's another deployed Sunder. Another deployed Sunder outside the base.
3 Sundays down already.
Cue it, cue it.
I got one on the rocks. I'm queuing it up.
Good
Over by the vehicle terminal.
Yep, on my way.
Vehicle terminal, okay, north side of the base, or southeast side.
Yeah, I queued it up. Orange smoke.
Still got some infantry on A, but we got rid of their spawns.
That was a good call, Steel Messiah, that was a good call. As I mentioned at the beginning, I was a little rusty, and Hossin had a bit of a rough start, as I made a few silly mistakes. There was a lot of hive busting going on, so it did take a very long time for the NC to get an alert going, but eventually the sheer number of hives won out. My platoon moved to engage the NC before they started the alert. Unfortunately, most other Vonu kept up pressure on the TR until the very end of the alert, when Vonu threw everything we had at them. Unfortunately, it wasn't early enough, and we ended 2 seconds too late from taking enough to stop the NC capture. Wait a second. Oh my god, Hatcher Air Station is 1 second away. If Hatcher Air Station was even 2 seconds.
The alert timer is slow.
No.
Never mind.
Hatcher Air Station was 2 seconds too late. That's hilarious. The rest of this video is going to go by at a much more rapid pace, as I spent a lot more of my time communicating and discussing strategy with command than I did playing the game. Indar was where Vanu Command really started to come together. We stopped a TR continent capture with enough territory to immediately begin our own alert.
Congrats, Command, here at Zenitech. That was actually pretty awesome.
You
That was
are
beautiful.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Ooh, yeah.
Command worked together more and more, but we couldn't quite hold. Everyone at the crown, roll out, roll out, roll
We have
out.
anybody going to Moutek?
Man, I'm getting my ass kicked by the massive Zerg down here at Crossroads, and they're about to split up between the Crown and Talrich. I can't even fight these guys, let alone spare people to go up to Mao. We're getting our asses handed.
Yeah.
Eventually, Command collectively made the decision to keep the Terran Republic from starting another alert by relentlessly hunting their hives. And although the TR did end up with 50 territory to our 43, we were still the ones to trigger the next alert. Part of me wonders if this confused elements of the new conglomerate, as they were particularly slow to turn their attention to us. However, it just as easily could have been that this was now the third Indar alert in a row, and maybe they were feeling a bit drained, which can definitely happen. Ah, yes, the wonder of seeing the Mag Rider through the eyes of a new player again. Oh, cherished memories.
It worked.
The crown's getting taken.
This is why Mag Riders are the best tank. You can't do that with a Prowler.
Yeah, we're fine.
What the hell did you just do?
It ended up being a very close continent, but thanks to Vanu Command, we managed to seal the deal. Galaxy Quest.
Not Galaxy Quest.
Charge! Sprint! Sprint!
Start pushing out towards the spawns. Kill those fucking spawn points.
Sunday northwest, go take it out!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Mao was saved and the alert is over. My last continent of the day was Amerish. Command began coordinating before the continent was even opened. By the time I invited all the players in the warp gate and got moving, there was already a TR attack underway at Silver Valley. Terran and Vanu flooded in, and the battle quickly became massive with 96 plus detected on both sides. We attempted a few vehicle pulls to push them off, but we did not survive terribly long, unable to move the TR armor off the ridge, and certainly unable to get past their growing player-constructed base. Eventually, it was decided in Command we would defend against the TR while attacking the NC, although to be honest, coordinating that many squads and platoons in a democratic command chain is a little unrealistic, and with so few of us willing to allow the TR to grab our territory, we couldn't really spare the manpower to actually go after the new conglomerate. Now, by this point, I had been platoon leading for over 12 hours, and I didn't really stop long enough to eat, so my brain was getting a little bit fuzzy. I ended up confusing Command a little bit as I attacked East Shore Training Camp with a Galaxy drop. My goal was not actually to go on the offensive. I was trying to disrupt the flow of battle, get rid of the TR's momentum. I'm a big believer in momentum. And this was a defensive maneuver. Now, I could have just told them as such, but after watching the video footage, I never did. I seem to have just kept this to myself. Here's where the magic comes in. Although the TR managed to save East Shore, they rushed back to Silver Valley with such ferocity, seemingly determined to not lose the gains they had made, and became so entrenched in this single thought that they did not notice a different Vanu force was taking advantage of the opening and moving directly against the Onatha Biolab. The Vanu was wise and announced the move in the command channel, allowing me to do the one thing I could in that situation, keep the TR distracted. The capture of Anatha would cut off Silver Valley, all we needed to do was hold their attention, so I half-ass organized us into human wave attacks from our spawn room for the sole purpose of keeping them from getting bored enough to enter the map mode. It doesn't come up very often, but once in a blue moon, you have to be willing to throw your platoon into the meat grinder for the greater good of the faction. Command was working together well, but not quite well enough to have actually orchestrated such an event. It wasn't even so much the planning, so much it was dumb luck that the TR never looked at their map, even once the whole battle. However, PlanetSide is a game of chaos, and sometimes you need to just swim with the river. Okay, guys, we're just going to try to keep them distracted so the other Vanu force can move into the biolab. So, we're going to do a big mass attack. Everybody gather up. We're going to charge out at once. Try to break out. Maxes and engineers, you betcha.
Anything you have.
Okay.
We're going to charge in 15 seconds. I'm counting down now. 12.
My question is
10,
how do you plan on distracting them?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, charge! This is good, this is good. We're holding their attention here. They don't even realize the biolab is under threat. They're all focused on this fight. I know it's a slaughter, but this is the right thing to do. Just have faith in Sokar.
Yes.
Hello, guys. I am back.
Now that we have fewer lattice lines coming in from Terran Republic territory, maybe we can defend Anatha Biolab while we attack the NC. Is that?
Full Valkyrie. You're good.
What a great idea. I totally agree.
It'll still take the Terran Republic a good another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to figure out they're even cut off from behind. They're still fighting at Silver Valley. They're losing now, though.
Honestly, we should go take their tech plant right now.
That's daring. It could just create another big fight. Do you think so?
It's cut off.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it is cut off. What the hell? Okay. Okay. I know that you guys have not been listening the greatest last little bit. That's okay, that's okay. Everyone who I can muster will go to McCullough Tech Plant. Everyone else just stay here, because that's what you're going to do anyway. And if I tell you to stay here and you stay here, I feel better about myself. Everyone that I can muster to McCullough Tech Plant, we're going to gal drop on it. Pull galaxies from wherever the fuck you can. Redeploy into galaxies.
I think I didn't pull one from Split Peak.
Anatha Biolab, actually, we can pull them from there. That should be okay. There's not a lot of combat in between us and the Westway.
If you're going north to Crux, we'll be going north to Crux.
Yeehaw!
No. No, not Crux. Crux is in between the NC and the TR. Let them fight as much as possible. We can take a little bit more out of the chunk on the
Sorry. It's mining. Crux mining, sorry.
Yo, if we could take this time to push down that NC amp station, I think that'd be our best bet.
I agree. Platoon, in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, we're likely going to grab galaxies and go to the far west side of the map over by the NC. At that point, I will be kicking anyone who cannot stay with us, because you can't stay in the platoon if you're halfway away. Half a continent away. We did it! Oh my god, we did it! I am so proud of you.
The EXP they gave us.
Good fellas.
Just to let you guys know, we have 7 of 7 active cores, and you can thank the player Solfact. He's a very dedicated base builder. He goes out, he destroys hives, and he builds bases very quickly and very efficiently. That's why we're winning.
And he's in. Let's go.
Oh.
We're going to, I guess I should have said a waypoint, shouldn't I? Ooh, we're going to go right to Quati Fortress, or however the fuck you say that. Actually, Soul Fact, did you see the orders?
Yeah. He's a good guy.
My galaxy's successful.
Just park that anywhere.
Yeah. Lockdown AM station, or AM station. Oh, I'm getting tired. Lockdown A point. Get all your deployables up. Who was it that said that they had Kuwati Fortress under control?
Yeah.
This is why I double up on platoons. I'm a big believer in doubling up. I use that term all. I think "do it for the spandex" has become my new slogan. We need a max crash. Yeah, it would probably be nice.
Another thunder to the north.
Revive grenades out. I'm out of revive grenades now.
This is so dope. This
I've
is
got a
like
fresh
the
satchel,
best
but I just got
phone call
mobbed.
I've done in a while. This is awesome.
Yeah, we should put some smokes on this somewhere.
Busy moment. Keep pushing!
Just keep swimming.
Swimming, swimming.
They have a galaxy dropping.
They're moving an entire armor column down south. Yeah, they're trying to come in from behind. 2 Sunderers at the least. I'm spotting them right now.
Why is no one killing these fuckers? Look at this. They're looking right at you.
Up the stairs we go! With me, charge!
Let's flank these stairs. Flank these stairs. Get up.
Coming from.
There's like 20 of them behind this fucking rock.
We're not done yet.
Beat the MC
We're gonna
so
rush those
hard.
rocks and get rid of those Sunders in 5 seconds. 5, 4,
They just
fucking
got-
charge!
They pulled completely off of the western
call.
lattice. Do you see that? They're just scared of us now. We if they really don't care about the alert, we should try to take this fucking AM station. Because that's the linchpin right there.
Focus on defense first.
I agree, but are they hitting anything
Watch
right
out, that
now
Vanguard
other than
should beat.
Ravens landing?
I'm too busy to look. 1 sec.
It looks like they're not to me. We just took Shadespire as well. We're just smacking them across this continent right now.
I got you.
Lots of air incoming.
Incoming Valks.
At this point, I think we've actually won.
Yeah. We just keep what we got.
Just don't blow it. We're good. We're in a good spot.
I'm gonna grab an AA.
Yeah, don't Indar this one,
Galaxy
guy.
from the watchtower.
God, don't even get me started.
Don't endure it.
Command Chad, will you just shut the fuck up? We won this fucking alert. Just shut the fuck up.
Alright, so if we lose, we all know that we blame Cooper223 for the loss, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
And you know what?
By 2 seconds, I was watching it on the map. It doesn't matter. Even if everything falls apart now, I don't think... Let me look at this. Even if it goes perfect for them, can we lose? Okay, if they push down through Makalatech into Zealous Biolab, I guess technically speaking, they would have enough time, but we would have to literally let them do it.
What's the plan?
The plan is that we've won this alert. Pick your best farm. Right now, that might be Cobalt.
For the next 16 minutes, the entire platoon is on break. If you want to pull a flash and drive around the roads, if you want to pull a galaxy and ram into shit, if you want to build a base for 10 minutes, I don't care. Do whatever you want for 10 minutes.